shit happens.
This is why arranged marriages were such a thing, because women are so dumb that they're not able to figure out. You have a finite amount of time to find a guy.
Back
right now,
with
you're
the
at your
heat.
peak. By the time
we away from the whatever
he still
podcast.
did come in hot as
He
fuck.
came in. What a hook!
First of all, women are dumb as fuck. It's fresh and fit, bitch. What you talking about?
You know when they make those videos? Have you seen those parody videos? They make the cartoon of like these types of things.
Yeah,
like women are stupid. Blah blah. It's just
that's what they lead with.
Yeah.
They do kind of have a point when they be
some
saying.
of them are. A lot of them are college graduates. They got master's degree, but I guess that don't common
change.
sense
It
ain't
don't.
common.
Yeah, it don't change much.
Less bad habits, isn't as jaded. He's gonna submit to me. He's gonna
just sipping to my tea after I said that.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of women mad at you.
follow my lead. Is gonna be problematic, and quite frankly, I don't give a fuck about her career. So why is a guy who has his shit together gonna get with an older woman who's rambunctious and makes her own money? Is gonna talk back to him. Have all this jaded background from men that have thought before. Why would he deal with that? Just so we can keep it pushing. Okay, so what's keeping you single? We can come back and analyze all their things that keeping them single. So for you, men are too lustful. For you, men are tornadoes and drug use. What about you? What's keeping you single?
I just want to focus on myself and what I have to take care of before I get into a relationship. Or
okay, let's go.
Like, what does that even mean? That is the most weird thing to say. I want to take care of myself. Aren't you always taking care of yourself throughout your whole life? Mm-hmm. Is there ever a point when you're not taking care of yourself? So you're just gonna wait till you let yourself go, and then you'll be like, "I'm gonna find somebody." No, but like, what?
Yeah, it's one of them procrastination type of tips where it's like, I'm gonna.
That's cope.
Yeah, because you're always trying to taking care of yourself is hard to be.
What she's saying is cope. I haven't found a man yet that likes me back that I like.
Right.
So I'm gonna use the term I'm taking care of myself until I find that.
Right. Pretty much what she's
womanese.
saying.
You gotta translate it.
Yeah, bro.
For the
if y'all ain't know, Mike
is proficient in womanese.
Dude.
Let's go through this then. In your hierarchy of needs or hierarchy of prioritization, go over your top 5 things. Because clearly a relationship isn't number one. So what is it and where does the relationship fall?
Dylon.
Me, myself, and I.
Remember that's Dave Chappelle. Dylon, and Dylon.
Right.
3. Top 3.
I gave 5 because the men is probably at the bottom.
Okay.
My priorities.
Top 5.
Your top 3 priorities, yeah.
Okay. Well, God, my money, my family.
I'm still
making sure I have myself together.
I'm
still
still
not in the top 5.
Okay. So it's all the way at the bottom, right?
Yeah, it's like maybe 12.
Really, nigga?
All right, fair. Okay, let me ask.
12.
Hold.
Family.
Okay, hold on. I'm still
making sure I have myself together.
I still it's still shook. I'm still shook that family was third.
Yep.
Third is after God and money.
After God and money.
That's wild.
That's the modern state of women nowadays.
You could say no in no particular order. She probably wasn't going for no particular order, but the human mind and body does things.
That's what she thinks. That's her.
Like on
that's
you
her
know what I'm
priority.
saying? Like the first thing, your thought process is literally your thought process. The thought process was God. Let's say God, because everybody want to be spiritual.
Yeah.
I don't know what God. You got to define the God you're talking about with me. You know what I'm saying? You really got to do that. You can't just say God no more.
Ooh,
you got to.
That's a good point. Say that again.
You got to define what God you're talking about to me.
Define
because
I like
you
that.
can't just say God because you could be worshiping whatever.
Looks like she worships money.
especially if it's not intentional.
Sound like her God is money. So it look like she put money
You
twice.
could be worshiping money. That could actually be that could actually be a thing.
And the fact that she put money underneath, like family underneath money, shows me that she's willing to give up her family or sacrifice her family or their needs for money.
It's a thought process. You said top 3. I'm gonna tell you the top 3 things that come to my mind. God, money.
Money.
If it was two things, that's what you would have stopped.
Yeah, facts.
I don't know, man.
If she had a number 1, she would have been stuck. She'd have been like,
And men is still not in the top 5.
Okay. So it's all the way at the bottom, right?
Yeah, it's like maybe 12.
Really, nigga?
All right, fair. Okay, let me ask you this then. Do you have high standards?
I do have high standards.
So if you have high standards, wouldn't it behoove you to put men at a higher number in the prioritization list?
No.
If you're demanding a certain caliber of man, don't you think they're going to...
Whoever did that is a genius.
Chris and Mo.
He's like, you playing for that.
demand something back in return?
And that's why I don't want to be in a
Fresh got
relationship
one
right
now
now
next
because
to
I
him.
know
Yeah. What the fuck is Fresh doing with a soundboard?
He got it because he has his own channel with the sound. He brings his own soundboard because he has his own channel.
Oh, okay. All right.
It's funny though. He be having the monkey sound effects and stuff. It'd be
I
hilarious.
got to see Fresh
He
on the
cracking me up.
soundboard because the fact that they're giving Fresh more things to do when he could
struggled.
barely handle,
He struggled a little bit.
when
in the
he can
beginning,
barely
but-
handle the things that they already give him to do was crazy to me.
One thing about him though is that the reason why the podcast is elevated so much because of Fresh's the amount of connections he's been able to make, man. Behind the scenes, I'm telling you,
I'm not saying Fresh is
that
not,
man ain't not riding around in Maserati and Lamborghini and all that stuff and Bugatti for no reason.
and I'm not saying Fresh is not meeting people and bringing them and contributing to the podcast.
He's not the mind.
It's just like that's probably all he should be doing.
Yeah.
That's probably like he's probably
You know me. Hey, I'm all about doing what you're good at and just doing that.
yeah. Don't
Just do
a lot of
that.
extra. A lot of things is getting a little extra for me when it
Yeah,
comes to
just-
Fresh. Like
just
if
do
you-
that.
If you're actually bringing these people on, if you're the reason we're actually seeing some of these faces, you could probably do that way more efficiently off
Chris
camera.
does that. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying take Fresh out the show because it's Fresh and
Fresh is the one that brings like the celebrities that are well known, like the Jack Dohertys and like the 6ix9ines and all those people. That's coming from Fresh.
I
That's
just
not
feel
coming
like-
from Myron.
I just feel like Fresh should just do a little less. I don't know,
Yeah.
because you know it's.
I mean,
lot
they
of
have a
time-
whole- they
there's
have a
lot
whole set of
time-
employees.
He had that one scandal with the baby mama, and it's kind of like don't nobody even believe
She
what
lied
you're saying.
about it though.
Okay,
It was proven that she lied about it.
that's fine. That's fine. We're still walking around nutting in bitches. We
Yeah, I
have
mean,
no
hey,
bitches nutting in.
if listen, this man has $1 million. If that's what he wants to do, and he wants to give it up to somebody, and he wants to make that mistake, it's on him. Luckily,
But
she was lying about it.
luckily, she was lying about the baby being manifested.
Yeah,
And I don't even know if that's all the way funded, but it's still you have a duty as somebody that's with a voice.
You know how you know it's fake though, because you ain't heard from it anymore.
You still have a duty as a person that has the voice and giving this information to live what you're preaching. It's that shit was dumb.
I mean,
and
he doesn't.
It's not
say,
the first, and that's not the
he
first
never,
thing.
They never really said not to. I mean, Myron did call him out on the podcast after
Plenty
the
of times.
fact.
That's why I don't understand what we're talking about. Because Myron had already like I think Fresh probably addressed it before. Like that shit was dumb. But
Yeah.
you don't get that grace. You don't get the grace of just like that not mattering. It matters because of
Yeah.
who you are.
Exactly.
So it's like at this point, Fresh. You know what I'm saying? It's Fresh or Fit. So I'm not saying it's like get out the camera, but you bring a soundboard now doing it. I just mean just do a little less.
He's doing a pretty good job.
Just do a little less. Keep bringing the people to the show. Keep getting the Lamborghinis, going out and do the public
Getting the yachts
appearances.
and partying.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man,
yeah,
keep partying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But let's not act like we
The soundboard sound good.
some
though.
at
Sound
some
good.
you know
It'd be like me bringing a soundboard here.
that makes sense.
I don't know what I'm doing, but we're gonna figure it out.
All right.
the
Trying.
person that is going to pursue me, I want to have myself together because I know I'm going to ask for a lot.
Okay, explain having yourself together in your eyes.
Get my money right.
Okay. And you're 24 years old.
Period.
Getting yourself together is getting your money right. That's it. Is that it, bro?
Apparently, we live in this capitalistic society. So, but you have to realize, like, women don't feel. You heard what the last chick said. I don't feel I should have to change. So for them, personal development, mentally, gratitude, that is not something that a lot of these young women who are following the feminist mantra believe. They believe make as much money as possible so that I can provide for myself because of the whole stigma of I don't want to be with a man who's going to leave me and I not have money. But yet that's even crazy in itself because women are leaving most of the relationships.
All right.
So it's all backwards. It's all backwards thinking.
It's all backwards thinking, bro. I just personally believe that a lot of things she's saying sounds good on surface level, but if you dig deeper, like, and I don't know if she's finna say something. I might have stopped the video too soon, but getting yourself together, I think, is more than just getting your
Look
money
at her
right.
though. You can honestly see that she believes what she's saying.
Right. Like I'm saying, I'm just saying, getting yourself together. At one point, it involves more than just money. It's your mental. What are you doing for your body? What are you doing for your relationships with family and friends? And how is the best part of life going? Like, which is, in my opinion, your spiritual, your physical health, and your
Mind, body, and spirit.
yes, your mind, body, and your spirit, not just money.
But again, one thing you've noticed is that men think like this because it's harder for us to attract women. So what we're doing all the time as men, or men, let me not say all men, right? Men that are trying to earn something, is we are consistently thinking of ways that we can better ourselves in the market because we understand how competitive it is.
Right.
For them, it's not competitive. That woman said she had 100 DMs in her inbox. That's not competitive.
It's not competitive dating. Women compete with each other all the time.
Yes. Yeah, because a lot of them want the minority of men, but they're not competing because those men are just sharing them. Those women are sharing those people.
Yeah.
So it less becomes competitive because men don't like to share. So that's competition. Mm-hmm. If I don't like to share with you and we're both trying to go after the same woman, right? Then we're competing.
Right.
But that woman, look at what, Selena? Mm-hmm. Not Selena. She was just on Drewski's Love Show, which we got to react to one of those episodes, dude. That show's crazy. But she's on there, and this girl literally is open about her sexual history, knowing she's with all these athletes, all this stuff, and they're okay with it. They're okay with dating a bunch of men that know each other. That's not competition. Right. That's sharing the pot.
Yeah, it's almost like the value of a woman is based on how many men you can get to compete for you.
How many high value men you have in your inbox? Because whenever you see a lot of these women, what they'll say is, "Oh, I got all these high value men messaging me," but what they're not messaging you to wife you. They're messaging you so they can sleep with you. There's a difference.
Exactly.
Do you think getting your money right is going to make you a more appealable partner in the future?
It may or may not.
Do you think you have more sexual market value to men now or later on when you're older and have your money right?
All right,
Both.
I didn't want to stop it, but she said it may or may not. So that means, to me, that sounds like knowing what I know it would do to somebody that's actually looking for it, right? It may to the type of man that you don't want, and it may not to the type of man that you do.
Yeah. So this is a lot more nuanced than how she's kind of describing it, because there's a lot more to this, and we'll kind of end it on this here just based off of time. But when it comes to these types of answers, again, it's all being politically correct. It's all because she really doesn't know what men want, right? And that's also a big, big problem with modern day women. If you ask them what men want, they don't know.
Right.
So they give these really weird answers, like, "Oh, he might not. He might. I'm just gonna kind of live life on the edge and try to figure it out."
It's
but
so open ended to the point where you're not really even answering the question.
And that just shows how safe life is for a lot of these younger women, because if you can go through life just saying it may not, it may, the world might end tomorrow, it might not. Whatever it is, I'm still gonna live life today however I want to. Is kind of crazy. Right? That shows me that you're not really planning your life. You don't really know what's kind of going on. You're just kind of living life however you want to. What do you think about that? What do you think about that, Mr. Lex the Icon? What's your opinion on that?
Could you hear that in the hip?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Man, bro, I just feel like it's a whole bunch of word salad. It's at times, bro, it's like these questions have obvious answers, but it's like you're not trying to give the obvious answer because it makes it's counterintuitive to what you're standing for, what you're trying to.
Yeah, and most girls are
sure.
girls. So what they're gonna do is they're gonna give the answer so they can stay in the other good graces of other women. Like there's so many times on this podcast where I'll watch where women will stay quiet for the whole podcast. Other women will get kicked off, and then as soon as them women get kicked off, the women that were quiet, they have a whole bunch to say now.
Right? You're like, yeah.
Oh, I knew she was an idiot.
Right.
I knew this, blah, blah, blah. But why didn't you say that beforehand? Like a
Because
lot
there's
of these, I guarantee, like, and I don't remember, I watched this episode, but I know there's women in this group who are just sitting there and being like, what are you saying?
Right. It's a echo chamber of females, like the inner workings of togetherness that they have. It's almost like the concept of brotherhood among men, bro code. There's a sister act.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
But the sister act is very delusional, as you guys can see.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I think this was a really cool discussion.
Yeah.
I like this is a little bit different. I really like this. So.
yeah, I wish we had more time, but we're gonna have to cut it short. We might revisit this on the next session, or not. We might I think content like this can be created at any given time, and it's still going to be relevant. So
For sure. And then also, guys, we want you guys to kind of be the judge and the jury of this. Please comment below if you guys want to see more communication and talks and discussions about intersexual dynamics, dating, things like that. Please make sure you drop a comment below because we really want to know what you guys like from us. That's why we're doing a whole bunch of different things. We have videos from music, comedy with music, Super Bowl. We got all kinds of stuff coming to you guys. So
Right.
we really want to know what you guys like and what you don't like, and then that way we can revisit things. And then I know I posted a video last time that was talking about if you guys have any videos that you guys would specifically like for us to react to, make sure you follow us on our Instagrams, which will be below, and then also DM us. You can comment below on these videos too as well, tag people, whatever you got to do to get those videos out there.
Right, guys. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And like Mike said, just tap in, get us. We here for y'all. Whatever y'all want us to react to, let us know, and we will make it happen.
Factuals. And then also, as you guys already know, make sure you go follow legendarymusicshop.com. Go get you some amazing gear like you see that we have on. You see, and the crazy thing is today, it's really cool because you guys get to see the street view of what Lex has on over there with the hat, the shirt, the fanny pack styling, and then you have the more dressed up view right here with the Legendary Music polo. You know what I mean? So no matter what situation you're in, no matter where you're at or how you want to dress, make sure you tap into legendarymusicshop.com, and the link will be below, man. Let's go. Yes, sir.
And we out, man.